Hi, how are you solving the search for the services? Because as it gets populated, it becomes harder to understand what you're looking for. Can I post my need and go the other way around? What are your thoughts
And that's a
around
very
search?
good question. We are dealing with that issue because when a guy starts selling, like I don't know, I will make 100 business cards. Immediately arrives like 200 guys doing the same. So we are dealing with that problem, tagging the services and making metadata more useful. And we're planning to add a side of the website where you ask for services. But that is a second step because what we want to do now is people thinking what they can do. I would never think about the things that those guys are offering. It's like this girl who's gonna bring girls to your party. Who's thinking about that? So they do. They are the creators of the site. We are just there to help them.
All right, Uri, thank you very much. All right, you've been listening to music. Music is part of our lives, and this is one of the few companies that made through all the process of the music industry. So let's big applause for Synchronos.
Hi, my name is Sebastian, and I'm the CEO of Synchronos, the marketplace for outsources custom music and also the 99 designs for musicians. First, I want you to hear this. You can play it, please. well, well, sorry. Okay. Well, that was the winner of the Geek Jingle Contest, and it was created in synchronos.com. That is our service. But let's talk about business. Many companies in the world have to pay a lot of money to media agencies to do exactly this. Jingles, music for films, commercial music, video game music, and so on. But this process is expensive, slow, and ineffective because you have to pay to a media agency and they have to hire a jingle creator like this guy, Charlie Harper from Two and a Half Men, and you have to wait weeks to get one expensive proposal. But this is over because in Synchronos, you get dozens of musicians to work in your project instead of just one. Here's how it works. Synchronos helped you to launch a contest so a crowd of talented musicians compete to each other or crowdsource their talent to win the prize and you can get what you want. Simply tell us what you need and how much you would like to pay. It depends in your budget, not in their quote. We will show you the tracks in the process so you can hear and feedback the musicians, and in just a few days you get a dozen of tracks to choose from at a fraction of the price. We will charge a $20 fee to create a contest plus 20% of the total price. These are pricing methods for jingles, ringtones, and custom music. Also, if you want your job done today, you will have to pay more money than if you want your job done in weeks. Also, if you want only professional musicians to work in your project, you will have to pay an additional fee for $100. We differentiate from our competition because we have an automatic payment method and an automatic launching contest method. Also, the contests are flexible so you can feedback the musician and get exactly what you need. The worldwide music synchronization business is around $2.8 billion and our competition has only 0.03% in the United States, and we are better than them. We are in close beta right now. We have 80 registered musicians in only 5 days making music all day. We have 2 signed contracts with media agencies and 7 more to come the next week. We have an awesome team of 3 developers, 2 business co-founders, and 1 sound engineer that had a music business degree in Spain. We have raised around $15,000 from private investors, and we were one of the winners in the business model competition Jam Chile. I want to say something to close my pitch. We were in the last gig, and we pivoted a lot of the idea. We spent nights without sleep. We work, and we can work more even to make Synchronos a successful business. And I promise you that we will not disappoint you if you want to Silicon Valley. And thank you for everything. Thank you. Questions? Music, lyrics, ringtones. You can crowdsource the musical talent. If you write a song and somebody else can play the guitar, he can play your song and you can apply for the contest.
Sorry, after you get your jingle, for example, who owns the copyright?
The copyrights, once the contest is done, the person who pays owns the copyright because it's a distribution and reproduction copyright. It's not the license of the owner, of the creator. It's a Creative Commons license. Any question?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. You,
For the flat fee that you are asking, the price that you are asking, does it consider the refination or solution?
yeah, but
Or is
you can give feedback to the musicians in the process, so you can get exactly what you need. And also, if you wanted to, if the contest is closed and you want to make changes, you will be able to contact that musician, but in our platform, not far outside of the platform.
and the client has to pay an extra for the...
No, you have a limited time to make changes.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Muy bien. All right, so 3 left. So then we can go have lunch. This guy is amazing. I met him like a month ago. He already showed me what he has, and like 100,000 or 100 million people already work with his tools. So here comes Lucas Emma from Social Tools Me.
Thank you, Marcelo. Hello, everybody. My name is Lucas Ema. I'm the CEO and founder of Social Tools. As you know, Facebook already achieved more than 1,000 million users. And that's why more than 50 million companies already have a fan page and are trying to reach those potential customers. The problem is that when they get into Facebook, they don't know what to do in there. They don't know how to increase their fans. They don't know how to increase their fans' engagement. And it's even worse, they don't know how to make those fans become into real customers. So that's why we developed Social Tools. Social Tools is a social media marketing suite that allows companies to easily install on their fan page different kind of applications, such as sweepstakes, discount coupons, image contests, and more than 20 different kind of applications in order to increase their fans, increase their engagement, and increase sales through Facebook. So our business model is really easy. Social Tools is a freemium platform. That means that the first application is for free, and the next one you have to pay $24 for the smaller one, and $500. It depends on the side of your fan page. So we launched our platform 7 months ago, and we are already selling applications in more than 15 countries. There are a lot of top brands that are using our application, but they are not only using our application, they are paying for Social Tools. We also developed an affiliated program in which we are making deals with huge companies, just the one we made with Telefonica, in which Telefonica will be selling our application to more than 250,000 companies just in Argentina. That means a market opportunity of $150 million just for this affiliate in Argentina. So we are about to launch the new version of our platform that will not only include awesome features for our customers, but it will be also translated in Portuguese and in English with customer cares in both languages. We have been accelerated by Wyra, and now we open an investment round. We are looking for 300K in order to focus in the Latin American market, mostly in the Brazilian market, which is the fastest growing market country in terms of Facebook penetration in the world, and it's the second country in terms of Facebook user after the US. So thank you very much, and I hope you like it. Any question? Okay, thank you very much.
All right. So, these guys came here yesterday running like crazy. I don't know. He's not dressed like that now, but it's We Run.
Hi to everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Benjamin Cox, and I'm representing We Run. I'm a runner, and I love to run, just like the 15 million people that run each year in the United States. But let's see some numbers. Almost 700 marathons per year. That's 1.8 marathon per day in the US only. $525 million just in the registration fee. And 3.5 billion with B. $1 billion just in the running shoes sale. But what's the problem? If you want to be a runner, you have to find out all the information of the running world out there. You have to fill out those boring registration forms, and you don't get any real reward for all your hard training and effort. But We Run is going to give a twist to those problems. It's the social network that will simplify runners' world. With the palm of your hand, you're going to have all the list of the runnings in the city, country, or area. And with the touch of your finger, you can register into any of those runs. Also, by every kilometer you run, you will earn We Run kilometers, and you can exchange them for any product and all the running gear you need. And of course, a GPS map where you can see all your friends with their statistics. We're going to have a unique feature called We Run Challenges. We're going to upload these challenges into different cities. And if the user complete those challenges, they're going to win We Run items. So they will be part of the We Run community. We're getting the online to the offline, to the real world. And of course, all the features that runners need. Newsfeed category with all their friends and brands information. Of course, your running profile of their friends, and of course, your own profile. Well, our competition doesn't really link you directly with the social networks, and we are in a unique and attractive way. Also, they don't connect you with their products, and we are with the We Run Kilometers Exchange. And of course, you can register with the touch of your finger, and with We Run, you can. Well, how do we make money? Simple. First, we're going to charge a fee by every exchange of the We Run kilometers. Second, with premium users. Third, we're going to charge a fee by every registration into any of those runs. And fourth, with the advertising of the brands in the newsfeed category, just like Twitter. Well, our projection is this. In 3 more years, we're going to have at least, being humble, the 10% of the US market. That's 1.5 million runners using our app. An average runner spends $120 just in one pair of running shoes. Those running shoes with a 30% off in our market, we're going to charge a 10% fee average. That gives us a total revenue of $12.6 million just in running shoes in the US only. Our total projection in the US is this, at least $21.7 million just in a year, in 3 more years in the United States only. Our team, 1 civil engineer, 2 business engineer. Nicolás Palacios, our developer, CEO and founder of Epic Games. Paula Div, our designing, and of course, Paulo Saba, friend and mentor and CEO and founder of Byte. When? 1st of June, we're going to release the alpha version with all the runs information and of course the GPS map. 15th of June, final deals with the brands. 1st of July, we're going to release the beta version with all the We Run challenges, exchange of kilometers, and of course, the 15th of July, we are going to have more than 1,000 users. And runners, all this is going to happen in just one place. Your pocket, my pocket. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great pitch.
Thank you.
What's your go-to-market strategy for when you just launch? Are you gonna try to engage the the producers of those marathons, or tell us a bit more about that.
Okay.
please.
Well, first of all, we have mainly two concerns, users and clients. For users, when we release the app, we're going to have all the running's informations in the palm of the hand, and of course, the features of the GPS map, and with all this attraction between users, we're going to have an attraction between users. And for the brands, at the beginning, we're going to have free launches with the first or two brands with us. So we're not going to charge a fee by the registration and not going to charge on the WeRun market. So they will be like a trial. We're going to have more users. We're going to have more runners downloading our app. And between the month, we're going to start charging our fee.
But when you just launch, users do not know you.
Yes.
How do you talk to them on the first time, or what are your plans
Well,
to that?
one of our plans is to launch an exclusive run using our app. For example, the Marathon of Santiago, the exclusive way to enter to that run is to download WeRun and then register doing the registration through WeRun. We have a few other methods. For example, with the brand, I don't know, typical runs of Sunday when you have 5,000 runners, the McDonald's runs for women, I don't know. A few runs, and also, how I'll tell you, we're going to have all the features that doesn't exist in the world. Having all the runs in the palm of your hand doesn't exist, and with the interactive way on the GPS map, that we think that it's unique, and we are innovating in that, so the users will download the app. And of course, with a good marketing advertising in the world and in the internet. So that's our basic plan.
All right.
Thank you.
Two questions. What about the privacy of the data of the runners? That's one.
Okay.
And the other one is, have you already talked to some of the possible companies that may put these articles in your application?
Well, the first one, for the privacy of the information, we are going to be the way of all the information to the brands. When a person registers with the finger through the app, we're going to collect those informations and we're going to send it to the brand specifically. We are not going to sell that private information, and we're going just to pass it to the brands. And?
But you need the permission from the runner.
Yeah.
To use that data.
Well, yes. When you enter for the first time to the WeRun app, you are going to have to be user. In that user, we're going to have terms of uses of this app, where we are going to publish, of course, all the conditions to being a WeRun member. But the information of the user only, we're going to pass it to the brand. And the second question, yes, we are talking right now with Nike and Adidas here in Chile. That's pretty good because, of course, they are all really big brands, and their system of their marketing and their runs are international. So if we are having great conversation here, it's easily to us to launch our app in the whole world because there are international brands. So yes, we are.
Last question.
Okay.
How are you going to remind the runner about the multiple marathons or whatever he's going to subscribe, you know? It's going to be linked to some kind of calendar, Google Calendar, or it's going to be via email, text? Because it's probably like a user standpoint. It's like, okay, I'm going to register for this race, but it's 2 months from now. So at some point, or the app, or the same marathon has to contact the runner and say, hey, remember, do you have this run in 1 week? I don't know. How you plan to make that contact?
Well, please put the newsfeed. Well, here you have all the list of the runs, and of course, when you have a filter, for example, if you're in holidays in August and you want to see the runs in New York City, you get a filter and you have all the runs information. For example, you can mark here, we don't have the button yet, but in the mock-up of this Monday it's going to be, you have like, I'm thinking about it. So you're going to have notification at your own mobile cell phone. And when you're registered into any run, you will get notifications, like a WhatsApp notification to your cell phone, remembering you have a running in 2 more weeks.
Okay, and to pay for how is system you're gonna use? Using PayPal, you're gonna use credit card?
Well, our developer Nicolas Palacios, it's thinking and modeling the best way to iPhones and Apple systems. We're thinking that it's pretty good to have linked with the App Store ID account with the credit card, and with the Android system, it's a bit more complicated because all the system of the Android cell phones change between the model of the phone. So we're thinking about it, but it's not going to be a trouble because we have a great developer that it's Nicolas. So
cool. Thanks.
thank you.
Right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, the last but not the least, they decided to put the name with a W, right? So, I'm absolutely sure you're gonna laugh a lot with these guys. Video, come here!
Hi everyone. So let me tell you what you can do with our product in just a couple of minutes. Sorry. This can be you guys if you want. So, I'm Mago De Marco. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Video. Video, it's like a Prezi to make animated videos. It's like a do-it-yourself online platform to create animations. But the animations that we're using being created are not just animations like the one I showed you before. Our clients also create demo videos for their startups, educational content, e-cards, and mad more things. So now, let me tell you some facts about online video. Do you know that 69% of the activity on the internet is about watching videos? People spend more time watching videos than actually using Facebook. That's amazing. And that by putting a video in your website, you can increase your conversion rate up to 75%. Those are two incredible facts. Which are the two options our clients have before knowing us? One, spending more than 100 hours learning how to use a really complicated tool like this one. The other one, paying a professional like a designer or an agency up to $20,000. Those two options I have just told you were unacceptable for us. We had that pain, and that's why we create Video. Our product is a web application, so you don't have to download anything. You just log in and start creating. It's super intuitive, as you can see in the video I'm showing you of a demo. And we brought something that nobody did before. We let users edit videos really easily. Editing a video is as easy as editing a Word document, and that's the fact. So we have more than 1,400 beta requests, and since we launched in December, we hope that we have more than 35, that's not updated, 3,500 videos created. We're closing our first contract with a bank from Spain. He's paying us so our users, so their clients can use our tool. And since that week, without even looking for that, we got our first paid users. This is just part of the team. I co-found 4 profitable companies back in Argentina. I was the first professor of entrepreneurship of the University of Buenos Aires Faculty of Engineering. Agustin, he's an amazing graphic designer. He worked in Nickelodeon, MTV with more than 100 projects about animations. And Fede, he has been building technology and teams of technology for the 2 biggest internet startups of Latin America, like Mercado Libre and Despegar.com. We are raising $350K. 60% is already committed and closed. We get the support and the money of 500 startups and NXTP Labs. If you want to help us closing our round, it's a small check, so you can write it just after this talk. Thank you very much. Again, I'm Mago De Marco. Thank you.
Thank
Any questions? No questions?
You want a video? Thank you for destroying my Latin lover career. All right, thank you. Thank you. And that was all. Thank you very much. And now the mentors and investors, please stand up. We're going to the little dome. Be scared.